Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my Cancer. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or if you want a personal reading, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com. Alright guys, I'm using the Luna L Tarot Universe and then the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. This is a good reading for you guys. Some of you guys, I'm getting this feeling of exhaustion. Some of you guys are done playing games, I'm getting, about what you really want. Or maybe some of you guys were at a standstill, on confusion, thinking about what paths you wanted to take in your life. You have two options. Keep going down the path you're going, or making a pivot, or stopping. It's almost as if it's in between stuff like that, okay? Some of you guys have really been evaluating these last couple of months. Maybe you haven't been moving. Maybe you've been in the same place, but reevaluating that, going, how do we get from here, doing the same thing over and over again, reliving the same experience over and over again, to being in a whole different frequency, where you get to experience things that maybe you've wanted for a very long time, but haven't been able to believe you were worthy enough to receive it. You get the King of Pentacles here, looking at this pentacle, right? It's almost as if you've been looking at this for a while now, or just been contemplating about how to go about this new frequency, about how to go about this new desire, how to go about this one thing that you want. And it almost seems like maybe it first started as a small little pentacle, something you want, but you would only glare through it, right? And it went from that to little by little, it became like the main priority. It's almost as if you needed to want it bad enough, or you needed to know that you wanted it bad enough in order for you to do something about it. Maybe where you were at was just enough, or it was giving you the short-term payoff that you wanted, whereas now it's like the short-term payoff doesn't seem as amazing as it once did. It almost seems like this new frequency, or whatever it is that you want now, is the thing that seems to be getting your attention now more than ever. You got the Ace of Wands, being open, right, to this new frequency requires change. It requires you to stop doing what you're doing now, paying attention to the people you're paying attention to now, doing the work that you're doing now, going down the same path that you've been going down. It's going to require you to stop. It has to. In order for you to do that, you need to be open and be honest about where you're at and why you're here, instead of being where you really want to be, which is here. You got the Nine of Pentacles. That's pretty damn fucking close, right? You got the 9. You're really happy where you're at. Don't get me wrong. You've made a really solid effort about pursuing what it is, what your dreams are. So you made an effort to pursue what your dreams are, what you thought would make you happy. You went about it the best way you could, and you've made and built a strong foundation here. But remember, you're 1 pentacle short to the 10, right? So you're at the 9, you're looking at the last pentacle, which would make it a 10. You're close, but there's one thing missing, and it's that one thing that you want to perfectly have you at a 10. Which is pretty great. I mean, at this point in your life, if you're at a 9 of Pentacles, you did really great. You did amazing, right? It's almost as if, too, you know, by you being grateful for what you do have and what you have acquired, it's helped you look at things it's helped you value what you have. You value everything you have. So because you come from that point, and it's not coming from like a greedy place, you understand that what you want here actually isn't something just to gain. It isn't something that's material. It isn't anything like that. What this last pentacle is for that 10, it's something that really means a lot to you. And you've put a lot of thought into this. This is what I'm saying. You're at a 9. You're not at a 1 of Pentacles. You're at a 9 of Pentacles. You've already done enough. You're grateful for everything. You're coming at it from a mature place. And so this is why I'm saying that what you want here it's not just a little thing. No, this is something that you value. This is something that could change your life. This is something that's going to be a great addition to your legacy, which why it would become a 10, right? You have Saturn here with truth, You being honest about what it is that you really want, what you value, what you deem important to the heart and to the soul. This isn't a regular conversation about I want more money. That's not the conversation. If this is what you think this is, that you, no, it's not that. It's like, it's more of like, what do I want to do with this life? What do I want to change? What do I want to impact? Then the money follows, right? That's the 3D. That's nothing. We're talking about the spiritual currency. What do you want to change? What's in your heart? What do you want to express? What do you want to achieve? What legacy do you want to achieve, right? Stuff like that. What kind of love do I want to experience from now on? Stuff like that. Something that really means the world to you. That maybe at one point it didn't because you didn't care about it enough, but now it's like, now that you're in a 9, it's just that one piece that you're missing that will get you to the 10. You don't see it as a loss. It's just, it's become more evident the more you've been going towards seeking your pentacles, right? It's become more evident that this is what you need at this stage of your life. Which is why Yod comes next. It's a destination. It was always meant for you to come at this specific stage. You just had to want it bad enough. You just had to believe that this was something that you could actually even want at one point of your life. You want it. And Yod, remember, it represents the 10. This is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This was destined for you to get to the 10. And now that you understand that this is at a point of life where you need to not only, I don't want to say get your priorities straight, because your priorities are straight. It's almost as if you know that you're bored with the things that you've been settling. I don't want to say settling, because at one point these things brought you fulfillment. I want to say it's time for the next thing that will bring you a lot more joy. It's like almost as if it's saying, yeah, you're getting some type of joy, but a short-term payoff. But what you really want, it's long-term. What you really want is density, depth. What you really want is something more meaningful. And so here you are as Neptune energy. You understand the sacrifice it's going to take for you to get there, right? Oh, you can't just achieve something without sacrificing something, right? If you want the 10, you need to make room. You're at a 9, you need to make room for that 10, right? So here you are accepting that you need to change, whether that's the way you think about whatever it is that you value, whether that's rearranging those limiting self-beliefs, whether that's healing in order for you to change your limited self-belief about yourself and really really prioritizing what you want, right? Some of you guys are crying or about to cry this week when it comes to that. It's almost as if you're going to ask yourself why you don't believe you're worthy enough for whatever this thing is that you want now. And then when you heal from that, you're going to set a goal. Maybe for you guys, the goal is to stay away from people that reflect that type of thing you used to value. Whereas it's different from what you value now, right? So whoever, people, places, and things that were a reflection of what you once valued have to go away so that you have room and make room for the things you want or want to value now. And here you are doing that, or are going to do that. And it's funny because Neptune numbers 10. It's a 10. I just saw that right now. It's a 10. This will get you to your 10. You guys have been working so hard. You guys have been working probably a decade to get here. So this is no joke. This is no short-term project. This is going to take you years or months to get this type of discipline to change that. And I feel like you guys are ready. You're destined. Some of you guys believe that you guys missed something. Some of you guys feel like maybe you didn't do this fast enough, and so you missed your train, you missed your boat into receiving that 10. But no, you're right where you're supposed to be. With Yod saying destiny, you were meant to get to this 10 at this stage. You were supposed to focus on this 10 right now. You didn't miss anything. All right, my beautifuls, that's all I have for you guys. I love you. I hope you loved the video. Bye.